everybody, this is Zoe from No Safer Place and it is week 1 of the No Safer Place book club. I am so excited to kick this off. This is really weird for me to be recording this video right now, mainly because it's 2 weeks before the book club has even kicked off. I'm going to be on work experience at a publishing house when these videos need to be uploaded, so I'm literally recording 10 videos in advance, so wish me luck. The book I'm kicking off with is the truly madly magnificent, Truly Madly Awkward by Beth Garrett. Now this book was chosen by the wonderful Simon James Green, who wrote the book No I Can't Even. We'll leave a link in the description box below of why he chose this book for the No Safe Place book club. Now let's get on with the review. Now this book is the sequel to Super Awkward by Beth, but you do not have to have read it to enjoy this sequel. I personally hadn't read it. I will be reading it now, but you can read the sequel as a standalone book and still really enjoy it. Now the story focuses on 15-year-old Bella. Now Bella is everything you were at school but never wanted to admit to yourself. You will relate to her on so many levels. When I was at school I was pretty much like Bella, but I would never have told anyone that. I would never have told anyone how awkward I was around people. Excuse the light. And you know, how cringy your mum can be at times and how you react to boys talking to you. It's just so accurate. Possibly not for everyone, but for a nerdy bookworm like me who was shy, really not confident and really just blimmin' awkward around people, it summed me up as a teenager perfectly. So Bella is exploring her relationship with Adam. I'm assuming Adam was in the previous book because we seem to already know him. Conversations that they have and what Bella is thinking and what she says to her friends and how she analyses every single conversation that they have and everything she's done in a situation is just so true and just completely on point. So Bella discovers that her favourite band, the Helicans, are doing a gig for a school. Now it's a national competition, so you have to enter it online, and then it's whittled down to 10 schools, to 5, to 3 and then to 1. And obviously if you win, they come to your school and do a gig for you. Now the Helicans are a really popular band and everyone is desperate for them to play at their school. Now Bella enters this competition and before she knows it, her life is absolutely turned upside down. She has gone from an awkward invisible girl that no one notices to this super popular girl that everyone wants to be friends with and wants to talk to literally overnight. I won't say why because it's a spoiler, but it's such a brilliant idea. Her mum as well has just opened an ice cream shop and Bella is working there to make up for a mistake that she did. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but it's a pretty big mistake. And she has to dress up as a dog, which is absolutely hilarious and actually reminds me of the time that I had to dress up as a teddy bear for work, which was just bloody awful. What I loved about this book is it didn't just focus on Bella, it focused on Tegan and Rachel, who are her best friends. They both have storylines and character development, which normally in a book like this, they don't really stray from the main character's story, which I really loved about this because it did, and it made those bold choices and I thought it was excellent. The relationships and friendships seemed really genuine, which I struggle with sometimes. I usually don't believe that a relationship would exist because sometimes it's a really awkward geeky girl and a super hot, super famous guy kind of thing. But this book wasn't like that at all. If you like Louise Renison and the Angus Thongs books, you will definitely enjoy these because I really got a Louise Renison vibe and it was just amazing. It was really hard for me to choose quotes from this, and mainly because there were so many parts that I literally had tears rolling down my cheeks. This quote is on page 15. Mumbles spontaneously found all her energy and pelted straight after it, and with her lead wrapped around my wrist, she jolted me along with her. I would like to say nowhere near Adam. I would like to say, at the worst, lightly into Adam's back. But oh no. My dog ran with such force, I positively flew up and on to Adam's back. Oh my holy whatballs, I, Bella Fisher, was mounting the man of my dreams. The next quote is on page 62. Anyway, we must bid you adieu. I grabbed Mum's hand. Don't want to get in the way of your balls. Bella, what are you saying? I swear my brain doesn't function at the speed needed for normal conversation skills. I panic shouted. As in mozzarella balls. Silence. But you knew that. My work here was done. The next quote is on page 64. Seriously, never liked anyone how I like him. He was like a Yorkshire pudding. His ingredients were all excellent, but combined they achieved a previously unimaginable extra level of perfection. The last quote is on page 204. This quote is so accurate to any situation you have ever been in with a boy. Dream scenario for this weekend. Boy I can't help but think is amazing bumps into me. Is dazzled by hilarious personality. Tells me his long story was that he had to break up with Molly. Realises he thinks I'm great as more than a friend. Professes undying love. Actual scenario. Wagging my own tail while boy I'm obsessed with is warily patting me saying, good boy. Official life rock bottom and rocking bottom. If you want a book that makes you laugh out loud, this is definitely the one for you. It is absolutely amazing, and I don't usually read books like this, but I'm so glad I read it. So thank you so much, Simon, for choosing it for the No Safer Place book club. The chat for this book will start over on my Twitter at 6 PM. I hope to see lots of you there because I'm really excited to talk about this book. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see more of on my channel, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.